Okay, guys. I haven't made a video in God knows how long, but yeah, this is just too much to pass up. I can't pass up on this video. Just can't. I just can't. But well, crazy things. You know, I hear about the whole Rebby Sky Matt Hardy thing. I'm like, LOL, man, you're crazy. Rebby Sky, you're a whore. Go, whatever. But in all seriousness, I'm sure you guys have heard this by now. CM Punk has left the building. And meaning the building, meaning the company. Meaning the company, I mean World Wrestling Entertainment, brother. That's right, the WWE. CM Punk has left WWE now. Some may say this is a work, some say it's a real thing, yada yada yada. From the sounds of CM Punk, it seems like, what people get off his personality, it seems more truth than just a work. I guess on Monday Night Raw, we have to be like, oh my god, it was a work, or some BS like that, or it's just, damn, Punk's gone. Okay. Yeah, he's gone. He took his ball and went home. As that old thing went from with The Rock to Stone Cold Steve Austin back in 2002. Austin took his ball and went home. And I know people are like, oh well, it's not fair to CM Punk to stay because at first he was gonna face Orton for the world title, and then he's gonna face God himself, and then supposedly he's gonna have a program, a storyline with Kane, and I guess supposedly, oh, it was too much for CM Punk, yada yada yada. To me, it's just, I know I'm gonna get hated for saying this, but CM Punk just proved that he's a bitch. All right, seriously, like he just proved out that he's an egotistical son of a bitch. Seriously, and I mean, I get it. All these wrestlers have the egos. John Cena, I'm sure, has egos. Randy Orton has his ego. Freaking Daniel Bryan probably has his ego. I mean, hell, he's showing it every single week on Monday Night Raw, saying, "Oh, well, on the Royal Rumble match." That's another story. But I'm not dissing on CM Punk, just like I don't diss on Daniel Bryan necessarily, because I like Daniel Bryan. I think he's a good individual and he's talented in the ring, and yeah, CM Punk. He can come up as a whiny bitch on the mic, but he's still decent. His in-ring work's not too bad. Do I find him overrated? Yes. Not for the whole best in the world crap. But what the hell is CM Punk thinking? What is he thinking? Oh, I'm about to get my paycheck, my biggest paycheck of the year, in WrestleMania in about a couple months. I'm gonna leave just because, I'm gonna go home, fuck my 12-year-old looking girlfriend and AJ Lee, and yeah, bye. Like, what the hell? It's just funny because, like, honestly, I mean, I get it. Punk wants to be, the best. He wants to make wrestling exciting. He wants to bring wrestling to what it once was back in the Attitude or the Ruthless Aggression era, when it was hot and good and entertaining. And he wants to be world champion again. He wants to be in the main event at WrestleMania. Yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, what guy in the back does not want to be in the main event at WrestleMania? What guy doesn't want to face, one of the all-time greats, whether you like him or not, Triple H at WrestleMania. You know, what guy doesn't want to go for the, God, I can't remember saying his whole name, WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Every guy in the back wants to go and do that. Do you think John Cena wants to have the opportunity of, okay, I've been spoiled and not left and right with all these world title shots and getting world championships. Now I'm probably gonna have to face Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. Whoa. Like I'm sure deep down Cena's not really thinking about that, but you get the idea. I mean, it just comes to a point that it's just back to CM Punk. Why would he do this? I mean, it's funny thing is too, because all you CM Punk fans, they always defend him. Oh yeah, CM Punk did this because of this. Oh, CM Punk did this best in the world. For all you CM Punk fans, if this is not a work, what excuse do you have for CM Punk? He basically just slapped you in the face, gave you the middle finger, and just said bye. That's exactly what CM Punk just did to you guys. That's exactly what he did. I know it's like a broken record saying this, but for the last time, that's exactly what he did to you guys. Exactly what he did. Plain and simple. He just, said, you know what? I don't feel like working with Kane. I'm tired of you guys basically flip flopping me. Oh, I'm working with Orton. No, I'm working with Triple H. No, I'm working with Kane. I'm working with whomever. Like, what the hell? And think, I looked at the spoilers. He's not on SmackDown. He wasn't on Raw. So think about it. The last memory you're gonna have of CM Punk was getting eliminated in the Royal Rumble thanks to Kane in 2014. Corporate Kane, I should be correct saying this. Do you want me to go any further than that? Because it's just, you know, like I said, I'm not a CM Punk fan by any means. Do I think he's alright in the ring? Yeah. Do I think he's overrated? I said before, I do. But for all you CM Punk fans, how the hell do you feel about this? Because I know if my favorite, wrestler, my favorite superstar, said, you know what, screw you guys, I'm going home because, and I understand, I'm not kissing WWE's ass by any means. I know the product right now is just, ugh. Alright, I get it. It's not good. I understand. TNA's, still better than TNA. TNA, they're having the house shows in high school gyms. Okay? Seriously, WWE can actually go to an extra arena and say, it's the house show. You know what I mean? But, give away free pay-per-views on television. But the fact is, you know, what are you doing this? You know, I understand he's trying to make a point. It's like whenever you're employed at a company, whether it's like I don't know Taco Bell or freaking McDonald's or just actually have a corporate office. You're doing whatever, and your boss drags you nuts. You hate working there, and you just leave. I understand that, but there's a difference between that and being in a sports entertainment industry like World Wrestling Entertainment, aka WWE. I'm just saying. I mean, to me, if I was a CM Punk fan, I'd be pissed at Punk. Yeah, he's making a stand. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, he just ditched you without saying goodbye or anything. He just said, bye, and just left. And what is he going to do now? I know, I get it. In July, supposedly, I think his contract was going to expire, and he said that he was probably going to leave anyways just to heal up and maybe just do whatever, and whenever the time is right, come back, or don't come back at all. I understand that. But at least he would warn his fans, and at least he would say, you know what? I might be leaving soon. I'm probably going to be leaving. Thanks for the time. I had a lot of fun entertaining you guys, yada, yada, yada. The end. I'd be fine with that. I'm not even a fan of CM Punk, and I'd be fine with that. But the way he ditched you guys, just like, all because he's upset that he, doesn't know what program he's going to be working with at freaking WrestleMania, is just ridiculous. I get it. CM Punk main event, excuse me, Batista main eventing WrestleMania, that's ridiculous. Alright, trust me. I said, okay, him going for the world title is stupid, alright? Would I rather have Punk in there? Yeah, and I prefer, believe it or not, Batista over Punk back in the old days because Batista now just, to me, just sucks and old is overrated. And again, to me, Batista was always overrated, but nonetheless, you know, and yeah, at first I was thinking, okay, is he doing this for Daniel Bryan? Because Daniel Bryan's like, oh, why am I not in the why wasn't in the Rumble match? Why am I not main eventing WrestleMania? Yeah, I get it. Daniel Bryan probably should have been, in the Rumble match, should have won. Even though I'd rather him not be in the match than him being in the match and lose. But that's another story. The point is, guys, how do you guys feel? CM Punk gone from WWE. What are your thoughts? Catch you later.